What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Light Up the Woods, my YouTube channel. I know y'all see a lot of green in this video. I got the green Light Up the Woods shirt in here. I got the green plant over here. There's a reason for the green, and you'll find out the reason on the other side of this intro. Because I always got to get the song stuck in your head now. All right, let's go.
Light up the woods, light up the woods. One syllable at a time. Light up the woods, light up the woods. One video at a time. Light up the woods, light up the woods. One syllable at a time. Light up the woods, light up the woods. One video at a time.
Y'all, we are on lesson number 22 of our 30 lessons in 30 years. Now, I said you're going to find out why we got all this green in here. But I mean, if you was thinking about it and you read the title, you can see why we got the green. Lesson number 22 is all about money, 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 money. Money. Okay. All right. So today's title is today's lesson. Save your money. Yes, it is very important that you save your money for so many reasons. I say this all of the time, but I wrote it in the blog on lightupthewoods.com, and I feel like, you should just go check it out, right? I outlined why save your money. I outlined how to save your money. Okay, so that's all we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna keep it short, sweet, and to the point. Why should we save our money? Your future needs it. Your future needs it. Yeah. There are some things when you get older that you're not gonna want to be struggling for. Okay, when you're younger and you hustling and you got the energy to do it, that's cool. But when you get older, you're gonna want to be able to chill. Right? And just know that you can live and do and be. Right? Know that you can retire because you saved your money. Right? Your future needs it. Big purchases like buying a house or a car or a yacht or a private jet. Hello. I'm just visioning right now, right? You might want one. You gotta save your money. Your future needs it. Your back needs it, because your back eventually gonna get tired because maybe I'm tired of working and I need a break. But you can't stop working because you don't have any money saved up, so you're living paycheck to paycheck, and so therefore you should probably save your money because your future needs it. Okay. What I wrote in the blog is knowing that you can afford to live without stressing over the next paycheck is such a great contribution to your overall peace of mind. Your future needs it. Number 2, rainy days. This is why you should save your money. Sometimes, baby, it don't just rain, it pours. Rainy days is those things that you don't expect to happen, but it just does. Like your car breaks down, or God forbid something happens to your house, or God forbid something happens to you and you end up in the hospital, right? Saving your money helps you to be able to afford to not just fix those things, but also buys you time to figure it out. You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, when COVID hit, baby, it was my savings account that got me through the first 2 months. And then it was a blessing that I'm going to talk about on Testimony Tuesday that helped me get through the next 2 months until eventually unemployment kicked in. But baby, without that savings account, I would have been back home with my mama. Because it poured. When COVID hit, it didn't just rain, it poured. You don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. So you should have a little extra sum just in case. Right? Yeah, that's pretty much that on that. And number 3, discipline. I'm finna read it straight from the blog. Saving money helps you strengthen your discipline. Discipline is one of the strongest muscles that you can build. If you can become disciplined in saving your money, If you can become disciplined in your spending and saving habits, you have no idea the domino effect that discipline will have in the rest of your life. Saving money teaches you discipline. And that's reason enough to save your money. I'm just saying. Now, how do you save your money? Budgeting. That's one way. You can budget. I use a zero-based budget personally, where it's like whatever your check is going to be, or your income or your salary is, you spend all of that money out on paper first, right? So it's like, if you're making, let's start with small numbers, $1,000 every 2 weeks, right? You have that $1,000. Now you're like, okay, rent is this much. Car payment is this much. Netflix is this much. Food is this much, right? And you start spending it down. Then you write, even the stuff that's left over, of course, you're going to put in your savings and everything. You're going to spend all of that money on paper first. Even if you got a little bit of money left, is this for miscellaneous? Assign something to it. Miscellaneous shopping on Amazon, $100, right? You want to spend all of your money down on paper first until that number at the bottom is zero. Start at 1,000 up here, and at zero down there. Now you know where every penny is going to go, and now all you got to do is follow it. But make sure you add saving as one of those things in your budget. If the zero-based budget doesn't work for you, find another way that works for you. Not the same thing works for everybody. You know, find what kind of budgeting, what way to budget works for you. There are so many resources online. Take advantage, okay? The second way is prioritizing. Sometimes we find it hard to save because we have so many things that we want to buy, we want to invest in, we want to do, right? And for some reason, all of it is important at the same time. You ever get that, I call it spendergy? This random burst of spendergy. What is that? Energy to spend. You just want to spend your money. Spendergy, okay? Don't succumb to that spendergy. Prioritize. Ask yourself, do I need this now? Or can this wait? Do I need this at all? You know what I'm saying? Ask yourself some questions. Can I do this a different way without having to pay for it? Like, prioritize your spending. If you really need something now, this is the thing to prioritize. The other things can wait. You don't need to spend all of your money at the same time. Prioritize your spending. Number 2, setting goals. Sometimes we find it hard to save because it's like, well, the money is sitting there. For what? Might as well spend it. No. If you assign a purpose to every dollar, if you assign a purpose to your saving, then it gives it more meaning to you and you're actually more inclined to keep adding to it. So for example, when I was moving to New York, I had a goal to save X amount of dollars, right? So now when I was putting money into my savings account, it wasn't just sitting there, it was for a purpose. And I made this huge thermometer thing I put on my wall, and I kept tallies and seeing how much more I was getting closer to the goal. Setting goals. Now the money you're putting away has a purpose. And the more you save, the more you can physically see yourself getting closer to the goal. So setting goals helps you to save. I don't even know what number this is. Number 4, spend it. I know, right? I said save your money, and then I said one way to save your money is to spend it. Yeah. Like, money is made to be spent. A lot of you find it hard to save money because when you hear save money, you automatically think,
well, I work hard for it, why can't I spend it?
You can. Not all at the same time, maybe not frivolously, but spend your money. You can save money and spend money at the same time. For some reason, we seem to think that they're mutually exclusive. They're not. Like, for me, sometimes, these two go hand in hand. When I set the goal to save a certain amount of money, whenever I reached a certain, like every $1,000 that I saved, I told myself I was able to buy something else. So that's how I ended up with my, my record player. Because I really wanted a record player, right? And I had the money for it. But I was like, I bet if I save this $1,000, I'm going to buy my record player. I don't feel guilty. I didn't succumb to spendergy. I did the saving. And now I get to do the spending. You feel me? it helps to save when you know that you can spend as well. Enjoy your money. Like, you're not working hard just to put it all in the bank. Spend it. And actually spending it, being able to spend your money, makes you feel a lot more at ease when you're saving money. And I ain't even gonna hold you. Saving money has helped me to be able to spend money. Like, I have a vacation club account with my bank. So every month a certain amount of money goes into that vacation club account. I cannot touch it until the time that they give it back to me for vacation. Which means, because I saved all these months, every year I have a good chunk of change so I can go on vacation with and spend it. You feel me? So ask your bank if they have a Christmas club, if they have a vacation club, or whatever it may be. But save your money. Don't be afraid to spend a little bit. I'm not saying just be tight-pocketed. You can spend your money a little bit, but also save it. It's going to help your future. It's going to help your discipline. It's going to help you on a rainy day. And it's going to help you have more money to be able to spend and enjoy later. That makes sense? Alrighty, I hope y'all understand the value of saving your money. Again, like I said in the beginning, go on to lightupthewoods.com and read the entire blog on its own. Just click on blog and click on save your money and it'll all be outlined there for you. Okay, alright. Until I see you again. Oh wait, if you have any other tips and tricks, because I'm not no like money saving guru or nothing. This is just a lesson that I learned in my life. If you have any tips or tricks, go ahead and put them in the comment and help the people out who's watching. Okay. Now, until I see you again, you have a duty to shine your light in this world. So, go on and light up